Good morning from rainy Nashville. My wife is on her way to work, and I thought I would go ahead and do a couple stop-ins at my local comic shops and let you see some of the places I go to pick up some specific figures and ultimately just give business to some of our local comic shops. That's always a good thing to do because, you know, some of the big chain stores are kind of putting some of the comic places out of business, and that's not a good thing, especially if you like the idea of, you know, the comic book shop and being able to go to a brick and mortar store. That's a cool thing. So I'm going to show you three potentially of the favorite spots that I have here in Nashville. I'm en route right now to Franklin, where Starbase 1552 is located at. That's one of my favorite spots for Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series. After that, we'll head back over to the Hermitage area near the airport if you happen to ever be in town and want to stop by there. That is Rick's Comic City, and they have some of the best statues, hot toys, sideshows, things that I've ever seen personally. So I'm looking forward to be able to show that to you. And then if I get a chance to make it out to just a little bit more, we're going to head over to Lebanon and check out Pendragon Toys. It just recently opened up. It's a father-son place. It used to be an online market share place, but they opened up a brick and mortar store, which is really cool, and they're doing really well. And so I got a good relationship with the son there, and he helps me be able to track down a couple things that I've been looking for. So we're on our way now. I'm trying to be as safe as I can while driving and videotaping. So when we get to Starbase 1552, we will get the camera out again and show you what they got and introduce you to maybe Judd, the guy that works there, and we'll see how we're doing. So we'll talk to you in just a minute. Well, here we are at Starbase 1552, really cool spot, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have ulterior motives because I have vouchers to go to Moe's, so might as well knock out two birds, one stone. Well, here we are inside, and obviously it's a dangerous place whenever new waves come out. They do have the Molten Man wave, which I probably need to pick up. I was able to grab Mysterio and Spidey like I'd showed you at Walgreens, but they have the rest of them here, so I'm probably going to end up picking that up. The Hydro Man actually looks really, really cool. Been wanting to get that. I think they probably have Scorpion floating around somewhere, hopefully, but not a bad little selection here. Got Predators, got comics, got your DC, if you're into that type of thing. Got your Pops, got your Ghostbusters. Got some original art from comics. Really, really cool stuff. More graphic novels, if that's your thing. G.I. Joe, if that's your thing. Star Wars Black Series, and that's not a good situation. There is the Archive wave, and I may have to army build some of the Stormtroopers. They do have the brand new wave, the Black Series, new wave with young Obi-Wan and Ezra. I don't know if they actually have the other droid, the assassin droids. That maybe not the same line, I don't know. But I might have to check on that. Vintage collection, if you like those things. Oh, and here's the Spider-Man full wave. As I said, Scorpion's probably my favorite of the line next to Mysterio. Bunch of Pops, different things there. Own Star Wars room all the way back here, and it's always Christmas. Elite Series, a couple vintage things. Who doesn't like old Power Rangers gear? I definitely like that. This just caught my eye, these old little Star Wars Micro Machines. They used to have a ton of those. They used to have like the big heads that you opened up to be able to do that. Some old books, that's kind of cool. More Black Series, some of the older lines. Oh, I didn't see these over here. These are definitely some of the older lines. The blue carded one, TIE Pilot. Looks like they have Luke. It's not a bad deal, probably, if you need that one. The prototype Boba Fett. Original Bosk. I wonder what he's going for. 100. Yeesh. Good thing I was able to buy that off eBay a long time ago. Boba Fett. What's he going for? 75. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna end up buying all those. Hold on. And we're back. I don't think I did too much damage. But a lot of cool of the old carded vintage things. I wish I was still collecting when these came out. These are really, really neat. I just think they look fantastic. General Veers, obviously the vintage. I don't do any of the vintage carded stuff. But this is really neat, the archive line. These just came out. These are tough to find if you're trying to get them in store, but look at that face printing on Yoda. That is really, really good. And I think they probably have Anakin, if I were to guess, and they do. This is one of the ones I always want. I'm breaking everything. This is one of the ones I've always wanted to get, but now that they have the facial printing, it actually looks like Anakin. And it comes with the dark side head underneath there. And I think that Maul is the other one from the line. Not bad either. Yeah, these are all fantastic. These look really good. So I'm gonna actually look around and shop for a minute, but this is it. And Starbase 15-2, 2 thumbs way up, and we'll see if we come home with something. Well, I just finished up at Moe's, and that was fantastic. And I need to actually get in gas now. And right next door to the gas station is a Walmart, so I thought I might actually go and stop to see if I can't find that worthy Captain America that everyone's trying to find. Getting tired of the Reddit posts saying my store is worthy, because none of my stores ever are. So we'll see after I buckle my seatbelt and I get some gas if there's anything at this Walmart right down the street, because I would love to find the Pride and Glory Captain America wielding Mjolnir Walmart exclusive. So we'll see what we find there. Should certainly be quick because I know how all my Walmart adventures go. There is usually never anything here. So let's just walk down these aisles and get disappointed unless they've moved some of the Star Wars and Marvel things. Let's see, how can we be let down today? Oh, wasn't expecting this. That's actually pretty good. I might have to grab that. That's pretty good. I don't see Cap though. But we'll keep looking around, but I'm definitely interested in this. It's actually been a really good week for me, videotaping things in the store, only to be surprised by what I actually find. I was just in Kroger the other day looking for a little bit of Halo Top that I can never find, and I went live with it on an Instagram story, and what do you know, I found that strawberry cheesecake Halo Top, as well as this new blueberry crunch Halo Top, which by the way is fantastic and highly recommend that. So then I did the same thing today in Walmart and wasn't expecting to find the X-Men wave. I really wanted Beast, so I was happy to find Beast. So that was exciting. So you can't beat that pricing for $18 for a Marvel Legend. So definitely took that and took the bait on that. So now we're headed to Rick's Comic City over in Donaldson near the airport, as I mentioned, and we're going to go check that out and see what we find. And I'm going to put the phone away so I can be safe. Talk to you all soon. Well, the sun is out and we're here at Rick's Comic City here in Donaldson. So let's go on in and take a quick look and see what we have here. So as I said, here we are at Rick's Comic City, and they have some of the neatest larger collectibles and statues, maquettes, Hot Toys, Sideshow. Very, very cool stuff. I'm just gonna kind of let you take a look at all of these. Got some good Marvel Select. This store is actually where I first got my taste of, I guess, 6th scale collecting. I had a Hot Toys Deadpool in here, and that's what started the addiction for me. Got some of that Caliban wave that we happen to just see at Walmart, so that's kind of cool. Black Series, more of that stuff. As I said, plenty of comics to go around everywhere, and plenty of pops. Just an overall really, really cool store. Cobra, Ghostbusters, vintage toys. Some Hot Toys. Pretty good stuff. Ragnarok Hulk. Hot Toys Aquaman, Hot Toys Patrol Trooper. The Patrol Trooper is pretty darn cool. try to be good and not get that. Some premium statues. Iron Man is gorgeous. This Yoda is gorgeous. Get the light out of your way. And that is the Deadpool that actually got me started in this whole thing. I held one in my hand and realized that these are more than just toys, and that's what started it. So I'm gonna look around here now and do some stuff. Thank you so much to Rick's Comic City for letting me look around and take a couple shots. And we will head out here in just a moment. Well, I stayed longer at Rick's than I wanted to. Got to talking to Justin for a little bit. He wanted me to open up that Hot Toys Patrol Trooper and tried to sell it to me, but I behaved and did not leave with that, so props to me for not doing that. But he did show me something from Egg Attack, which is really, really neat. I'm going to flash up the picture I took and threw on my Instagram of his Cyclops. It'll end up being here on the screen right now. And this is really neat, something that I've seen on web forums and online. I've never seen one in person, and so these little egg attacks are really cool. Not something I'm willing to get into right now, but boy, they are really cute if you're trying to do some type of photography with them. Another black hole for collecting, but I'm gonna behave and not do that either. So I'm off to Pendragon Toys right now to meet up with some of the guys there, and that will be the final stop we have for today. So hang tight and we'll show you that in just a minute. Well, I made it to Pendragon Toys and wasn't expecting this. Closed. Interested to see what's going on here. So, reopening July 17th, Facebook updates, new business hours. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. Well, let's take a look and see if there's anything worthwhile in here. Overall, it's pretty cool though. You can see they got Jabba's sail barge, looks like a falcon. They always had some really good SH figure arts. Down there you can see one of the things I really like that they have, obviously they have a bunch of sideshow statues, which is cool up there. Let's see what else. They always had really good Marvel Legends, including a lot of the, I don't know if you can see back there, but they had a lot of the old Toy Biz era versions. I think they still have some over there. The Apocalypse Wave, the Galactus Wave, all that stuff is actually still there. So unfortunately can't go inside. There's Thanos, so we'll just start with that. So unfortunately, maybe we'll try to come back here another time. There's Captain Marvel, and we'll check it out again later on. So that does it for now. Well, that's going to do it for today. Wasn't expecting Pendragon to be closed. Had no idea that they're actually closing for a couple weeks, so that's a little bit of a surprise. Hopefully everything's all good there. Maybe they're just on a much needed vacation. So I'll check back in with them in the next couple weeks or so, let you guys take a look at that. But thanks for coming along the road trip with me. Hope you enjoyed that, being able to see Starbase 1552, checking out Rick's Comic City. Grabbed a couple things from there, so I'll be showing those to you in the next couple videos. So hopefully you guys can see some unboxings, a couple character reviews, figure reviews, and we'll just keep on it. We'll just keep going with it, and make sure to let everyone know that you like these videos. I appreciate that. I don't do it for likes. I don't do it for subscriptions. I do it for the community because I like being able to talk with you guys and learn a little bit more about your collections and what it is that you do and why you're even on this page watching me. So I like the community. I like all those things, and word of mouth is the best way to learn anything. So let people know. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share this with other people, and I look forward to the very next video that's coming out, and hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you all really very soon. Bye-bye.